it's Robin and welcome to day one of my 12 days of Christmas countdown. Now many of you may remember I did this last year and I had so much fun with it that I decided I'm going to do it again this year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically what I'm going to be doing is have a video every day from now until December 25th, and I'll be taking you along with me as I get ready for the big day on Christmas Day. Most of the videos will be a combination of some vlogging and then some sort of activity that I have planned for that particular day. Like going thrifting one day, another day I'll be going Christmas shopping, one day I will be making our traditional Christmas Eve breakfast. And, you know, it's just kind of fun things like that that the family and I do together throughout the December days leading up into Christmas days. So I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging today, just a few clips that you already saw in the intro segment where it was snowing. Oh, big fluffy flakes of snow. It was so pretty. So of course I wanted to share that with you guys. And then of course I had to share a little clip of the babies because you guys like to see the babies. So I wanted to save most of my time today for the collaboration, which I am doing with a group of friends here on YouTube today. And we are sharing our top 5 thrifted Christmas decor items which we have found over the years. I think this is such a good idea. You all know how much I love thrifting, and this whole group of ladies, we all love to go thrifting. So there's going to be some fun things to be shown today. So make sure when you're done watching this video that you check out the playlist, which is down in the description box, and go watch everyone else's videos as well. And of course, while you're there, leave them a comment and let them know that you stopped by from my channel. That would be very nice of you. And of course, check out their channels because there actually is a few new to me channels which I'm very excited about. And hopefully they'll be new for you as well. So let's go ahead and get into my top 5 thrifted Christmas decor items which I have found over the past couple of years. So it was really hard to pick only 5 things because I have so many things that I love. I had a hard time with this. I kept like gathering stuff and then I'm like, okay, no, I like this better. It was difficult, let me tell you. But anyways, I finally narrowed it down to 5 things, which I think represents my decor pretty well, if that makes any sense. So, a lot of these things you probably remember from my home tour or my Tacky Christmas kitchen, if you watch those videos. If not, watch those videos. They're pretty good. I like them. So anyways, because I had such a hard time picking out just 5 items, I've decided I'm going to add an honorable mention item. So to get started with that, we're going to start with the honorable mention, and then we will count down 5 through 1, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get started. So my honorable mention today is this little wall hanging, which I found, I think, a couple years ago now, and I absolutely love it. It's got the little candle, which I think is so cool, and then this fabulous greenery, and then the bells down at the bottom. This incorporates everything I love about vintage Christmas decor in the fact that it's got the bells, it's got the cutesy little greenery, it's got the candle. The only thing that doesn't have is poinsettias. If it would have had poinsettias, this would have been the perfect piece to describe my love of vintage Christmas items. But that being said, I absolutely love this item. Actually, the candle says Noel on there. Can you see that? I just love this. This is so cool. It is just a little wall hanging. The back has got like paper on it, and it's just plastic, but I love it. Alright, so with that being my honorable mention, let's start with number 5, and we'll work our way up to my favorite number 1 item. So number 5 is this little cloche right here. Oh, I still have the tag on the bottom, so that's kind of nice. I found this a couple years ago. It was $1.99, and I love it so much. It's got the 3 bottle brush trees inside of it. It's going to get a lot of shine there. And then in the front, it's got this little thing that says Merry Christmas in red, and then there's like fake snow inside. It's plastic, it's not, you know, glass, but I think it is super cool. And I love that it's got the little tinsel on the bottom. And I just thought this was super duper cute. I could not believe that it was at the thrift store for $1.99 and no one had picked it up yet. I was like in shock. I saw this on the shelf and I actually went out loud. Like, I was so excited about it. But anyways, I just think it was so cute. So that is number 5 on my list. I think number 4 is going to be this one right here. Now, I am obsessed with these plastic candle wreaths. And this one is one of my favorites. I think I've had this for like 5 or 6 years. Maybe not that long. I can't remember. But this is like one of the first couple ones that I found that started off my whole like, you know, love of these things. And I just think this one is so interesting because it's got the different sort, you know, different sorts of leaves colors. And it's got the berries and then it's got these little white branches in it too. Oh, I just love this one so much. This one, I think, I don't remember where I had this one in my decor, but of course it was definitely in my decor. So I thought this was super cool. Super cool. So I had to share that with you. So that is number 4. Alright, and number 5, or no, let's see, number 3 is this sweet. Now this is the item I think that pretty much started my tacky Christmas collection altogether, because I was obsessed at the time with bottle brush trees. And I found this little wreath right here, and I was in love at first sight. Oh, I love this thing so much. I love the fact that it's red. That is super cool. Like, I've used red in my Christmas decor for years and years and years. So this fit in really well. And then, of course, it has the bell. I love the bells. I thought that was really cool. And then it has got the little mercury glass beads on it. And, oh, love at first sight, like I said. So, oh, I just love this thing so, so much. I did also find, when I found this one, I just more of a, as a slightly larger one, and it was more plain and more like prickly, if you know what I mean, like the bottle brush trees that are a little more, I don't know, this one's got more of a softer look to it. The other one's a little more coarse looking or whatever, and it had less snow on it, and it didn't have any other embellishments, but of course I picked them up, both of them, and I love this one the most. Alright, so then number 2 is actually something that I found this year. You'll probably remember it from a recent thrift store Thursday, but I found this candle. Oh, I am in love with this candle so much. On 2 sides it has the candy cane graphic, and then on the other 2 sides it has the Noel. I absolutely love the colors. The green stripes in the background, the little poinsettias, the red lettering, and of course the candy canes. Oh my goodness, this is like the perfect candle ever. I am so in love with this thing. Oh, I love it so much. So this of course had to be on my top 5 list as well. Love that. Now we have come to my top number 1 find from the thrift store, and I wish for the life of me that I could remember how much I paid for these, but there's 2 pieces, and I know I paid for them separately. They were not together, they're individual, but you could tell that they went together, and it is these little deer. Oh my goodness. Do you see these cute, adorable things? I love them so much. Look at their little eyes and their little ears. So adorable. This one, however, had an accident this year. I was dusting, and he's like on my windowsill behind my kitchen sink. I was dusting him, and I clipped the, what do you call it? The faucet when I was putting him back with his little leg in front, and I broke his leg clean off. But it was a clean break, so I was able to fix it. But oh, I was just like, no! And everyone in the house was like, what? I'm like, I broke my deer! It was terrible. I wanted to cry. But he was saved. I fixed him. And then look at the little sweet little baby one. It's so adorable. and they just are perfect together. Like, I love these. You know how much I love the deer. I have a couple deer that are plastic ones that have the same like shape of face and stuff. But those were given to me from, they were handed down to me from my grandmother. And I absolutely adore those. But these are the ones that I actually found at the thrift store. So these are a little bit more special to me. Or in the fact that I found them, which is awesome. So yeah, I think these are so adorable. And I love them so much. So that was my number one. Oh, this is a short and sweet video. That's kind of sad. Alright, so those were my favorite thrifted Christmas decor items from the last few years. My top 5. So now it is time for you guys to go and check out that playlist and go see what everyone else has found. I bet you there is some exciting things that they have found as well. And I'm sure you will enjoy their videos just as much. Alright, so before you guys head out for that playlist, I would love to know down in the comments which of these 5 items that I showed you today is your favorite. I'm thinking the deer might be kind of popular. Maybe the candle. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see. So make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And now you guys can go off and have fun at the other videos, watching them. Make sure you guys leave comments. That is very nice of you to do that. Everyone is very appreciative of comments. So, yeah. And then make sure, of course, to stop by tomorrow for day 2 of my Christmas countdown. Talk to you soon. Bye now.